good evening. Welcome to Creepy Cheapies once again, also known as Dr. Lady's Affordable Mask Recommendations. I'm the guy your great-great-grandmother warned your great-grandmother about. And tonight's mask, well, let me just preface this with a little explanation. Let me just warn you, this guy, this monster, you know, nobody's perfect, and just like human beings, masks can have little quirks or flaws in them, or they can have, oh, you know, just certain touchy subjects. And this week's mask, a great looking rotted corpse mask, and the thing about him is he's extremely homophobic. He is. He doesn't think he is, but he is. He's very homophobic. And I know that because his name is Straight from the Grave. That's what yeah, I said it like you wanted. Straight from the grave. It's important to him that everybody knows he's straight. I know. I told him nobody cares. You know, nobody even thinks about such a thing when it comes to guys who have been dead for 175 years. And he, all right, I said straight from the grave. Now, this guy comes from Horror Dome, a company that always impresses me with the quality of their masks. And I believe he came out back in 2000. What? No, they know I don't mean that kind of came out. All right. The mask was released, I believe, in 2010. And it's a very good, creepy one. And I recommend it for all your haunting and scaring needs. One of the most unique features, as you can see, it's sort of a skull. It's got this nice smudgy dirt and mud-caked paint job that I like. But its most unique feature, I think, is that it actually has moss growing in the eye sockets. How great is that? Pretty great. That's how great. It's got Spanish moss glued right in there. Now, I haven't actually worn this mask, so I imagine that would come out of there if you manhandled it or got rough with it at all. You could probably tear that out of there, so you probably want to be a little bit careful if you have one of these when you're putting it on your head and taking it out. You want to be a little careful just so you don't knock too much of that off there. Of course, you could always buy some more at your local Hobby Lobby or Michael's Art Supply or someplace like that, and stick it back in there. But it's got the eyes caked with Spanish moss in such a way that you can actually see through the Spanish moss, but it does mess with your vision a little bit, so I wouldn't recommend, oh, you know, robbing a bank or hijacking an airliner while wearing it, because the Spanish moss does interfere with one's vision just a bit. Now, it's full head with a generous bib. It does have a slit up the back, but since it's a really scary guy, people are going to be running away from you if you wear it anyway, so they're not going to see it from the back, right? Got a little bit of sparse, creepy, silvery white hair stuck on there, and a lot of exposed bone, and it reminds me a little of in the not very good Eddie Murphy Haunted Mansion movie. And I should clarify that Eddie Murphy was good, it was just the movie wasn't very good. In the Haunted Mansion movie they made in whatever year that was, there were some kind of brown, bony, skull-faced looking guys who, this reminds me a little bit of them. Also reminds me a bit of the ghosts in The Fog. You know, about the sailors, the ship with the ghosts, with Captain Blake and the other. Looks like he could be one of those guys as well. But very nice mask, very nice quality, and pretty impressively painted. And again, the silver hair and the Spanish moss in the eyes really sell it. So get yourself a straight, there I said it, straight from the grave, but get yours straight from the Horror Dome, or probably any number of eBay dealers. You can probably find this one online, either from the Horror Dome site or somebody else's site, but probably not mine, because I don't sell these. I just recommend them, folks. I recommend this one. So there.